Traceability is the module of the Vericode platform dedicated to combating gray markets. In this video, we will see how to use the Handheld application to record the traceability events of your supply chain. To turn on the Handheld device, press and hold the red button on the side of the device for a few seconds. Once it is powered on, the first thing to do is configure the device's Wi-Fi network, and then proceed to install the Vericode Traceability Handheld application. If necessary, you can also change the system language of the device. To do this, simply navigate to the home screen and perform an upward swipe. Then select the settings icon. Once you have reached the settings section, you need to go to System, Languages and Input, Languages. To add a new system language, you will need to click on the Add a Language option and then search for and select the desired language. At this point, to change the system language, simply move the desired language to the top position. A user can check the status of the Wi-Fi function through the icon in the Quick Settings menu. To display the menu, simply swipe down from the top of the screen to the bottom. In the Quick Settings menu, you can click on the Wi-Fi icon to toggle it on or off. To configure or choose the Wi-Fi network to use, you will need to, from the home screen, swipe upwards and select the settings icon. At this point, you can access the Network and Internet section and then select Wi-Fi. Finally, you need to select the network to use from the provided list and enter the network password if necessary. Then click on Connect. Now let's see how to install the application for the first time. First, you need to download the application. The link to use is available in the description of this video and in the Vericode manuals. Once the download is complete, go back to the home screen, swipe up, and access the file management by clicking on the Files icon, and then Downloads. If an error related to Google protection occurs, simply click on the Play Store icon on the home screen, access Settings, and enable the two available options. After managing the Google protection settings, you can try installing the application again. If an update for the application is available, a message will appear when you launch the app. In this case, you will need to press the Update button to proceed with the update and ensure the proper functioning of the application. To launch the application, you can swipe up from the home screen and then select the Vericode Traceability app. Once the application is launched, log in using the credentials provided by the administrator of your company, who can manage user credentials from the web administration portal. It is possible to select the Remember Me option to save the user for future use and skip the authentication step. Both in the login screen and the home screen, you can access the application settings, where you can also change the language of the application. Read Single Item. In this section, you can scan the serial code of a logistic unit or a product to retrieve information about it. The application allows for the reading of Amazon traceability codes and Vericode codes by scanning the customized label for your company. Once the serial code is scanned, information such as the serial code, type, and other details related to the item or its container will be displayed. By scanning the code of a logistic unit, such as a box, the application will display and provide information and visuals related to the scanned box and the products contained within it. Shipment. This option allows you to record a new shipment. First, you need to enter the header information, the date and time of the shipment registration, the shipment document number, the location from which the goods are being shipped. It is important to select the customer code of the recipient from a list that is managed and populated on the web platform. If the recipient's customer code is not available, you can enter it at this time. By scanning a valid serial code, it will be added to the body of the shipment. You can add an entire logistic unit or a single product. By default, the count of scanned products is displayed. Alternatively, by displaying the grouping of products, you can view the list of scanned serials and, in the case of logistic units, see their contents. If there is a need to remove a code from the list, you can switch to the removal mode. In this mode, every scanned serial is removed from the shipment body. If the serial you intend to remove is not present, an error message will appear. Once all the items are entered, you can confirm the shipment by pressing the Confirm button. A summary screen will be displayed with all the information related to the shipment. Alerts may also be shown, typically related to any automatic disaggregations performed. Once you have verified that everything is correct, you can confirm the registration. Receiving of goods allows you to record the receipt of goods. First, you need to fill in the header information, the date and time when the receipt is recorded, the location where the goods arrive, the company who sent the goods. At any time, you can switch between the header information and the details of the receipt, which include the list of serials scanned up to that point. By scanning a valid serial code, it will be added to the body of the receipt. You can add an entire logistic unit or a single product. Once all the items are entered, you can confirm the receipt by pressing the Confirm button. A summary screen will be displayed with all the information related to the receipt. Once you have verified that everything is correct, you can confirm the registration in the system. Disaggregation. In this section, you can record a disaggregation event, which means indicating that an item needs to be separated from its container. In the case of shipments of individual items, this operation is not necessary, as it is handled automatically by the application. This function is very useful when you need to remove a few items from a logistic unit before it is shipped. For example, this box contains 6 Shine Light products. This is one of the 6 products which the system shows as being contained inside the box. Now let's separate the bottle from its box. First, you need to fill in the header information, the date and time at which the disaggregation is being recorded, the location where the disaggregation is taking place. By scanning a valid serial, it will be added to the list of items to be disaggregated. You can add an entire logistic unit or a single product. Once all the items have been added, you can confirm the disaggregation by pressing the Confirm button. A summary screen will be displayed, showing the list of items that will be disaggregated from their container. Once you have verified that everything is correct, you can confirm the registration in the system. Now, reviewing the product information, we can see that it is no longer contained in the box. As a result, the box now contains only 5 bottles of Shine Light. The following are the main alerts and error cases that can occur during the scanning of a serial number. Reading a code not recognized by the Vericode platform. Reading the barcode of a product instead of its serial code. Reading a code that is already present in the list. Attempt to remove an unlisted item.